This nebula is more than gas and dust drifting through the void. Out of this chaos, stars are born. Out of the shadows steps the cool vampire, shirtless with blood dripping down its mouth. Nick, V.O. The monster was at least 7 feet tall. Wait, no, 6 feet. The camera tilts down as the cool vampire kneels down to appear shorter. Holt, V.O. I don't understand. Was he 6 feet or 7 feet? Nick, V.O. It was definitely 7 feet. The cool vampire stands straight again. He then shrugs and then bites down the victim's neck as they yelp. Nick runs out of the house. Suddenly he's in an alleyway. Cut to camera inside of the fridge as Oscar reaches inside. Oscar grabs the container of radishes and holds it up. He takes a deep sigh and opens the container of radishes and pinches 2 slices out. He examines them and pops them in his mouth. He immediately stops chewing as he's met with the flavor. He chews slowly and is perplexed by the way it tastes. He smells the container before plucking more out and walks out of frame. Interior. Janie's bedroom. A lantern slowly makes its way into view from the window. A light tapping is heard. Janie is laying down and Louis is sitting up working a crossword in a bonnet. Taps on window. Oscar. Janie? Taps again. Oscar continued. Janie, wake up. Feet begin to move in the bed. Oscar continued. Janie. Louis, K. Ching Gao. Janie. Oscar? Oscar. I tried those radishes. Was that sake in there? Janie. Yeah, and some other things. Oscar. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, dude. Those things were good. I finished them. Can you let me in, by the way? Subject 1. Look, what you're missing here is all the steps that go into making anything. Cut 2. Clips of various domestic projects such as cleaning tile, gardening, chopping vegetables, shaping dough, etc. Subject 1. You don't have fancy light rigs, yet you're making do. That's creative. You've brought a few things along to help. Look what you're doing with the natural light in here. But look at even one of these elements that you're using. Picks up the fairy lights that have been sitting on her lap out of view. Cut to clips of fairy lights in her hands. Subject 1. Starting to talk faster. Look at these lights. Look at all the parts. The battery, the wire, the diode light thingies, the switch. Why would a filmmaker be using these? Where did the plastic come from? Who thought to shape it that way? How did they shape it that way? How many people did it take to gather these materials and put them together in such a way? Who put them in a package? Who marketed them for holiday lights or mood lights or whatever? Cut 2. Clips of handcrafts such as a knitting loom or hand knitting. Subject 1. Then you saw them and thought I could use those for whatever you call it, fill lighting? Key lighting? Shrugs. But you didn't apply that creativity accidentally. You have tried innovative things before. Cut 2. Clip of a metronome in motion. Subject 1. You wouldn't be in this room, asking me these questions in front of a camera if you weren't a creative person. You, here, in this room, making this film right now. You are a creative person, and that's amazing. Interior. Eli's apartment. Night. Nikki solemnly enters. Eli and Toro hang their heads as they realize the whole milk couldn't be obtained. It's the darkest hour. Nikki. Take off these shirts, boys. There's not going to be a mayor's dance for us. They remove their collared shirts. Tears in their eyes. Eli. Oh, Nikki, someone left a package for you at the door. It has your name on it, right over there. Nikki approaches the package. It's a neatly wrapped box with a note. The note reads, The Boss, V.O. Good work solving the case, Nikki. There might just be hope for you yet. While I can't pay you in money, I can pay you in... Nikki unwraps the package to reveal... Nikki. Whole milk. Eli and Toro turn to each other excitedly. Eli and Toro. We're going to the mayor's dance. Eli's eyes veer below Toro's waist. He finally got a bit too excited. Fade in. Exterior. High school track stadium. Sunset. Golden light cuts long across an empty football field. Bleachers sit quiet. Dust and machine noise echo faintly from beyond the back fence, where construction cranes tear up distant ground. The first group of cross-country runners swing through the track and back outside. A small figure moves across the lanes of the track. Joey, 6, thin arms, big eyes, dragging 2 orange cones across lane 3 like treasure. His sneakers slap unevenly with each step. Up ahead, the coach, 30s to 40s, focused, stacks gear into an old yellow cart. Faded, rattling, lived in. Behind them, the hum of machines. Progress. Ruin. Coach. You're gonna put me out of a job, Joey. Joey. That's what Grandpa P says too.